ever had one of those nights where before bed you decide it's a great idea to have another snack on top of the snack you already had, on top of the dinner you already had? Ugh. Been there, I'm there now. I've woken up now in the middle of the night with a stomachache, as many of us probably have. So I am going to do some yoga to help get things moving and digesting a little bit better, so hopefully I can get back to sleep. I hope you can hear these wonderful cricket noises. It's about 3:45 in the morning, and I cannot think of a better time to be doing yoga. So I invite you to receive a breath with me. Exhaling deeply first, creating space for the breath by drawing the navel back towards the spine. Inhaling, expanding first into the belly and then up through the heart. Exhaling, everything draws back and in. And as you may be able to tell, I'm sitting on a cushion for this to allow my knees to open up and outwards, down and outwards, in order to help create space in the lower abdomen. I highly recommend sitting on a block or a cushion if you're going to be doing seated work in general. It really helps to keep things more open and relaxed. Now we're going to receive another breath together, inhaling out and up. And we're going to exhale to the left. Gently draw the shoulders back and down, draw the chin back so you're tall through the crown, and find a gentle spiral inwards at the belly button. Using the breath and the diaphragm to gently massage the internal organs as we gently twist. Keep that activation happening from the core. Really exhaling with a squeeze back and in. And as you continue to breathe, try to add a little draw up and in through the pelvic floor as you exhale. Ooh, I can already feel things moving. And turning to the left is really helpful because that helps open up the entryway from the stomach to the small intestine. And a lot of times our rib cages are gently twisted to the right, often because we're twisting to the right to either grab things out of our passenger seat of our car or turning to interact with children we may have in our car. In general, rotation to the right seems to be the most common rotation for the rib cage, which can then restrict the stomach's ability to fully empty into the small intestine and the small intestine's ability to really start breaking down and transferring the food through the digestive system. Slowly unwind to center. Once more, opening the palms up, drawing the shoulders down, sinking the weight into the hip bones. Receive slow, deep breaths into the belly here. Relax the face, relax the jaw. With each exhale, letting the tension melt away. Notice if you're reaching forward through the chin and see if you can relax the chin back and down towards the base of the skull. On your next inhale, we're going to send the arms out and up. And exhale to the right side this time. Finding a small spiral gently inwards. Exhaling from the core, navel drawing back towards the spine as you exhale, pelvic floor gently drawing up and in. And don't try to twist as tightly to the right, especially if you notice your rib cage tends to be rotated that way. The goal in yoga is always balance, lengthening what's short and tight, strengthening what is long and tight. And we'll get into short, tight, and long, tight muscles in another video for sure. There's a big difference. Let each breath out be a sigh of relief. Try to keep your shoulders gently drawing back and down, keeping the heart open. And slowly return to center. Once more, bringing the hands to the knees, palms up. Receive a deep breath in and shrug the shoulders tightly up to the ears. Exhale as they drop 2 more times. Give your chest and shoulders a little shake and shimmy. And we're going to position the hands now back behind the hips, fingertips pointing towards the body. We're going to inhale and lift through the heart. Exhale as you relax the head back onto that shelf created by the shoulders, keeping the elbows softly drawing in and back towards one another. Gently breathe as you sway side to side through the heart, creating more space through the front line of the body. Open and close the mouth and jaw. Really allowing that space from the hips to the lower jaw to open and expand. Hold static at center, once more softening through the hips, keeping the shoulders and elbows drawing back and down. Just focus on expanding the breath. Add a little intentional pressure onto the shoulders, gently squeezing the neck back against the shoulder blades and the tops of the shoulder curves. Lengthen the breath, adding holds at the top and the bottom of the breath. Exhale and slowly start to unwind, drawing the chin slowly back to center, tilting it back so the crown of the head comes level to the ceiling and the floor. Turning the palms back up, receive breath here at center. Once more softening and relaxing the face, the jaw, the neck. Keeping the breath down in the belly, allowing it to expand gently upwards through the heart. Two more slow, deep breaths here. From here, we're gently going to open up the hips a little bit more. I'm going to rotate a little bit, moving my cushion out of the way. I'm going to gently come onto my lower back, drawing the shoulders back and down, lengthening by scooping the hips under and then re-dropping them, palms rolling upwards. I'm going to take a few slow, deep breaths here. And we're really using the breath and the diaphragm to create more space in the abdominals, to create more space in the abdomen. From here, we're going to slowly draw the right leg up, keeping the knee bent and out to the side. We're going to slowly extend the left leg out and down. And with a hand on the lower left part of the belly and hip, we're going to gently circle with just light pressure here, encouraging movement and space through the left side of the body as we stretch and open the right knee towards the right shoulder. And you can use a strap here around the ball of the foot, or just hold under the knee if you're able to. It's good to keep the foot flexed in these positions. If flexion is not your strength, I encourage rolling through the ankle and helping bring some mobility into that area as well. On your next breath, we're going to slowly bring the knees back towards the ceiling, heels towards the hips, palms up near the shoulders. We're going to inhale as we press into the feet and lift. And find a shimmy and a shake up here, freeing up that connective tissue, giving everything a good jostle. Slowly lower down. And this time we're drawing the left knee out towards the left shoulder, gently flexing that left foot. Slowly slide that right leg out and down, keeping toes towards the sky. Breathe into the belly as the right hand comes to that lower right abdominal and the hip junction, and start to slowly massage in and down as you breathe into that stretch. And once more, don't forget to rotate through the ankle a little bit, help free up that connective tissue around the heel and ankle while you're here. And once more, you can hold under the knee if you cannot reach the ankle or the foot. On your next breath, we're going to slowly release the left foot back down, draw the right foot in, bringing our heels as close to the hips as we can, rolling the palms back up and the shoulders back down. We're going to inhale and lift the hips. Exhale as we shake. Receive a few breaths here, staying lifted, staying gently shaking. And exhale down. From here, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together and the knees outwards. We're going to gently scoop up and inwards from the inner thighs, encouraging lymphatic drainage from these lymph nodes in the groin area, helping our body to further detoxify and drain through the digestive system and the lymphatic system. And on your next breath, bring your hands gently to the belly. One just above the pelvis, one just below the rib cage, and take a few more slow, deep breaths here into the belly. really slow your breath down, allowing that full deepening of the exhale. Whew, I can really feel the gurgles happening now. Whew. I encourage you to make little sounds of relaxation, allowing any remaining tension and discomfort out through the power of your voice, through the power of your breath. We're going to take a few more final breaths with the arms opened out into the goalpost position, elbows out from the shoulders, hands in line with the crown of the head. Receive breath all the way up from the belly through the back of the heart. Feeling that full expansion. Exhale everything out. Gently drawing up and back through the pelvic floor. The gurgles feel amazing. One more slow, deep breath. One more inhale together, and we're going to exhale the knees up towards the heart. Gently squeezing the knees in. Inhale and soften out of that squeeze, and we're going to give a few rolls through the lower back and the knees. And from here, we're going to slowly roll up. And take your time, reawakening to the upright posture, bringing our digestive practice to an end. Just noticing that renewed softness in the body. Hopefully your digestive discomfort has eased as mine has. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful night to relieve some tension that we probably brought on ourselves. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or morning, depending on when it may be for you. And join me next time for another specialized yoga flow to help you move better and breathe better. Namaste.